Greetings and welcome to Rauta's Reviews. Today's band is yet again, one of the new bands formed in 2014, and now it's time for their debut. This one is called Cruthu and it comes from the United States of America, from a state known as Michigan. So let's take a look what this debut album is all about. The Angle of Eternity is the debut album here, so let's take a look. Here's the CD. Nice image from the Church Within Records, which has put this out. Here's the cover. Very ominous in a way, kind of a nice, yet, well, kind of old school in a way. Here's the track list, and inside there is not much to see except the lyrics, of course, which you can get a glimpse here. So, music-wise, this has been labeled as doom metal, and that it is, in a way at least. The inlay, which is yet again old school, just white. So kind of a doom metal, but then again also kind of a proto-metal or hard rock even, like some people say it. Well, not hard rock with the glam hair and all that stuff, but kind of a music which came out when metal was just basically forming. So somewhere along those lines where rock was kind of defined to go hard, and Black Sabbath was creating the first wave of metal music ever, Cruthu is kind of a skiing those lanes. But I'm not exactly sure how well they are doing that, considering that while their music is definitely retro with capital letters, it's not exactly very good. The thing here is that all the songs are, very much like each other. Kind of a slow tempo, somewhat groovy, and very kind of a traditional doomy, but in fact they are quite a bit boring. The thing is, while the vocalist is doing just nice job, it's just nice, not better than that. The riffs are something that I could say or describe as recycled 1,000,000 times before. Very traditional, very old school, very well used. Feels like this is kind of a second-hand album in the sense of this could be just leftovers from thousands of bands since 1970s. And basically, while Cruthu is doing nothing wrong here, they are not adding anything new to the genre. The thing is that kind of a relieving thing on this album is that the album is actually quite short. That is, not too lengthy, even though some of the tracks are somewhere like 7 minutes or so. But then again, that is kind of usual for doom metal related bands. But as much as I tried to get into the album, I find it very boring, very mediocre in many ways. Production, vocals, songs, none of these elements actually shine through or make me feel like, hey, this is something new to the genre, which is, trampled through so many times throughout the years. So while these guys aren't doing nothing wrong, they are not exactly celebrating the genre. They are not, bringing anything exciting to it, or new, or whatever. So, for who to suggest this kind of album, who to recommend it to? Maybe just, to people who are just so excited whenever a new kind of a doom album comes out, be it more rockish or more metallic, doesn't matter. But if you are quite selective what you listen to, and you don't just want to add up CDs in the terms of, quantity over quality, well, guess you better just skip this one, or at least don't make blind purchase with the name Cruthu. Not with this album anyway. Clearly lots of potential to actually make their own sound and make their, stuff heard, but no cigar this time. That is Cruthu. Too bad, but that's how it goes. See you soon with another review, and thanks for watching this one. Rauta out.